Hi, I'm professional angler Chad Morgenthaler, and I want to take just a minute and talk to you about how I approach high water and falling water conditions. Now, the tendency in being a bass angler, especially in my line of work, is we're target oriented, which is a good thing. But in high water conditions and falling water conditions, which usually the falling water follow it just very quickly, you've got to make some slight adjustments. Now, one of the things that I really like to do is you have to check the available cover that the water was in whenever the water was high. And what I'll do is whenever I'm approaching this cover, and I know that these fish use this, I'll make pitches real shallow into the cover, and I'll work the bait targeting that specific cover, and I'll target it all the way out to every possible point that there could be a fish and that there's good structure available. But the one thing that you don't want to forget is if that water has peaked or crested and it's now falling, those fish are going to be repositioning on an hourly or even minute by minute basis. So it's very important to try to establish a pattern by pitching not only to the end of that piece of structure which they were using, especially if you've been there a few days before and you'd caught fish in that particular area. They're still here. They're just repositioning themselves. There may or may not be something out, but you got to pay really close attention to the old water level. And that's something that I really try to target. So after you get done working the structure thoroughly, make a few pitches or cast way out in front of the structure to where the old water line was, where the fish would be comfortable.